All right, guys, welcome to Kitchen Daddy and Mum. Happy Mother's Day to you and to all the amazing mums out there. Hope you have a spectacular day. So this week we're treating my wife to her favorite thing. These incredible potato wedges. They're going to be cooked in oxtail fat. That's right, guys. Oxtail fat is going to give these potato wedges the most incredible flavor you've ever tried. Come on, let's get into it. Right, to kick things off, let's grab our potatoes. Now, when I was in the supermarket, these were called white potatoes because they were next to the red potatoes. But what you're really looking for, guys, is some waxy potatoes, something like a Yukon Gold. So we're going to chop them half, quarters, and then if they're rather large, chop them up again. But really, all we're looking for is that kind of classic wedge shape. Okay, so what I've got here is oxtail braising liquid. So we cooked the oxtails in this, popped it in the fridge. It's now gone really gelatinous and firmed up, and the orange stuff on the top is oxtail fat. Now, guys, firstly, if you want to know how to cook oxtails, check out this link over here. Really recommend. I've got probably about 3 or 4 recipes for oxtail on the channel. Check out the fire and ale oxtail. Oh my gosh, unbelievable. Gives the fat a lovely smoky flavor, which when I developed this recipe for them, I used that. Knockout, absolute knockout. But anyway, what you can do though is, because you don't want to use all of that fat going into the sauce, you can just use a spoon and you can see it comes off really, really easily. Now, let's grab mega bowl. Here we go, biggest bowl in the world. And we're just going to scrape off a whole load of that fat, get that in there. Okay, that should be enough. And all I'm going to do is just mix that together. And as you can see, a little bit of heat, move that around, and it goes back to a liquid very, very easily. Let's get our wedges in there. We need a good pinch of salt. And then using your hands, let's give that a really good mix together. And we want to make sure that every single wedge is completely coated in that wonderful oxtail fat. Now I've had this pan in the oven getting really lovely and hot. Let's pour in all of our potato wedges. Okay, a couple of things here. Give them a good scatter around. We don't want them crowding or kind of sitting on top of each other. And we really want to make sure that they're all touching the bottom of the pan or in contact with the pan. That way they get lovely and crispy. Okay, let's get them in the oven, 400 degrees Fahrenheit, 200 degrees Celsius. We're going to cook them for about 35 to 40 minutes. Just give them a shake and a scrape every now and again, and these are going to turn out absolutely perfect. Right, have a look at these guys. They look and smell absolutely amazing. So to finish them off, we just need to give a good pinch of salt, some cracked black pepper, mix them all together, and we're ready to plate up. Here we go, guys. Oh my God, I cannot wait to try these. That is so good. Oh, the oxtails. Guys, you've got to make the oxtails just to make these because they are sensational. And you know what it's like, after when you do a roast dinner, you roast some beef, then you roast the potatoes in the fat afterwards, they always come out tasting so much better. But if you do want to go and find some beef tallow or beef dripping, that's gonna do the same thing. But I would recommend cooking the oxtails. And if we were going to be really indulgent, because I didn't have time to do it this week, I was going to take the wedges, sprinkle over some of that oxtail, bit of cheese on there, and you've got loaded fries with oxtail. And oh my, no, that'd be too much, absolutely too much. It'd be too tasty. I'm going to enjoy these. Get in the comments, give us a thumbs up. See you next week. I'm going to enjoy these. Take care. Bye.